Good morning, everybody. Firstly, thanks to the organizers for having me here today. My name is John Absmeier, and I lead the Smart Machines Initiative at Samsung. I'm going to share with you a little bit today about Samsung's initiatives in the automotive industry, and in particular, what we've been working on in the ADAS and autonomous driving space. So let's get started. So I would argue that we are in the most exciting time in the transportation industry, in the automotive industry. We are in a period of tremendous change, and for me, it's the best. With ubiquitous connectivity, with the digitalization of everything in the car, with autonomous driving, we're seeing that semiconductor technology is enabling the future of transportation, and smartphones are inspiring that change. We see that also people are using their devices in cars and demanding content in cars more and more frequently, which is leading to traffic fatalities. It's leading to more automotive accidents. And we think that safety is a critical feature in cars going forward, especially as we move towards more and more automation in cars. So together, recently you might have heard that Samsung completed our acquisition of Harman in March of this year. And together, Samsung and Harman intend to change the mobility experience of the future. We intend to do that through technology and scale. A couple of statistics that most people might not know. Harman is a leader in connected car, in navigation, in telematics, in over-the-air programming, in highly complex software integration. They have technology in over 50 million cars on the road today, and they have about 40 plus automotive customers around the world. Samsung, on the other hand, is a technology powerhouse. This year, we became the top provider of semiconductors in the world. We ship more than 40 billion devices per year. We're also the largest technology company in terms of profitability. We ship about 660 million connected devices per year. In fact, since this program started, we manufactured about 44,000 smartphones and 5,400 televisions. So a lot of scale there. But between Harman's automotive capability and Samsung's technology, we believe that we have what it takes, of course, with other partners and other players in the industry to create game-changing solutions for the automotive space and mobility of the future. So some of you might have seen the news that came out today, and I'm going to share with you a little bit about that news that you might have read about. Samsung and Harman announced a strategic initiative today to focus on and build a business around future mobility with respect to ADAS and autonomous driving. And the solutions that we're focused on are really to create open, modular, and scalable platforms to address levels 2 to levels 5 of autonomous driving. And the platform that I'm talking about, when I say open, a lot of people talk about open. Really, there aren't any true open solutions out there. But when I say open, what I mean is open to different semiconductor solutions, open to different software from multiple vendors and third parties, and open to integrate sensors from various players and best-in-class partners in the industry. The platform approach is focused on 4 major pillars. That's high-performance computation from the semiconductor or processor level up through the entire next-generation compute architecture of the car. Sensors, so everything from cameras, where Samsung is a leader, but also areas like LiDAR and radar. In AI and algorithms, which are extremely important for autonomous driving, and then, of course, cloud and connectivity. And cloud and connectivity has 2 aspects to it. Number 1 is to deploy services like over-the-air programming and cybersecurity and maps. But also, we have to think about the other side of the cloud, which is to collect data, to train algorithms, and to do virtual validation and simulation for ADAS and autonomous driving. So this is a very big ambition and a very big goal. And the point is, we can't do this alone. Even with the size of Samsung and Harman as a leader in the automotive space, we can't do it alone. We need partners, we need collaboration, we even need co-opetition. So we're also announcing today the Samsung Automotive Innovation Fund. It's a $300 million strategic investment fund that will run over the period of about the next 2 to 3 years. And we're investing in what I like to call autonomous, connected, electric user experience of the future. So this is a fund that we're also announcing our first investment in today in TT Tech. Alongside Audi, Samsung has announced a 75 million euro investment in TT Tech. And together, With that investment, we also have collaborations on both development of technology as well as joint commercial deployment of the technology. So I'm excited to show you a picture of the first working hardware, and my colleague Dave Anderson has the hardware here in the audience. Thank you. So this is the first base module of our ADAS and autonomous driving hardware compute platform. And this is, of course, the first functional prototype. So it will be improving, and you'll be seeing more of this over the coming months. Finally, I wanted to share our commitment to the automotive industry. Firstly, Samsung is fully committed to the automotive industry. Secondly, Harman will continue to be a leading Tier 1 to the automotive car makers. And Samsung's components divisions will continue to be a Tier 2 partner to the global Tier 1 space. Our commitments to open innovation and long-term investment will foster a world-class ecosystem, and we believe that only together through collaboration and partnership can we realize the future of mobility. Finally, I'd like to add that we believe that moving towards the future takes a village, or better yet, it takes an ecosystem. We're open to collaboration and partnership, and today I'd like to invite you to join us on this journey. So thank you, and have a good show.